Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you is how to change visually the colors of the space. You can change the color of the background in the space. You can change the color of the highlighted trichords versus the unhighlighted trichords. And you can also change the color of the network line, the line that connects all the trichords of a network that you draw in the space. So let's start with just the background color. All of these commands are in the text file that accompanies the application. So the command for background color is bg color. One word, background color. And then you give three numbers between 0 and 255 representing red, green, and blue. A combination of those will make the color. So number between 0 and 255. If I write in three numbers 0, 0, 0, or let's do 255, 255, 255. All red, all green, all blue is going to be white. So now when I press enter, the background turns white. You can see that. Let's just do a few more of these. Background color, maybe I want a greenish, kind of dark greenish color. 0 red, 50 green, 5 blue. There's a dark greenish color. How about dark red? So I've got 30, in a range between 0 and 55, 30 is pretty low, and then 0 green, 0 blue, and there's a dark red. I'll leave that for the moment. So you'll probably have to change the text as well once you change the background color so that it meshes well. Now, by default in the space, I mentioned last time that all of the trichords are shown. Let me clear all the trichords by writing show clear, and this is the off color for the trichords. So now that I've got a dark background, maybe the off color should be darker and not bright. So I'm going to turn the color for the trichords, the off color for the trichords, I'm going to change it. And for that, I type in text off, followed by three numbers, red, green, and blue. And I'll make the text off color 0 red, 20 green, 100 blue. Let's see what that looks like. There it is. Okay, so I've got those are my off colors. And then what about on colors? Let me show all trichords that are members of the 0, 0, 1 set class. There we go. So now my highlighted text color doesn't really work in the space so much. So let me change that. That's the command text on, one word, and three colors. And I'll make this a little bit of red, a lot of green, and a lot of blue. There we go. So now I can very easily see those in the space. I'm not really happy with these colors, but I'm just making them up on the spot. You can tweak it, and this is nice for taking screenshots and getting it looking as clear as possible to your taste. So that's on. Let me clear everything again so you can see the off. Let me change the off just a little bit more. Text off, and then I'll darken it. Maybe I'll make it kind of dark gray. When all three numbers are the same, you're going to get something grayscale. So that's off. That blends into the background a lot more. Let me change the background color to pure black. There we go. Okay, so black background, gray off, and then how about a network? Actually, let's do show IC everything that contains 1 and 4. Both 1 and 4. There we go. So now these are all the trichords that contain 1 and 4, interval class 1 and 4. Now let's also add a network. Net 0, 0, 0. I don't know, I'll make something up. We'll just do 1, 0, 1 in the space. 0, negative 1, 0. There it is. So the default color for this is a kind of dark gray to connect the trichords in the network. Let me clear the shown guys so that it's easier to see this. And I can change this network color as well by writing in net color, one word. And I'll change this to something close to what I have for the text on, some kind of blue color. So there it is. So you can change the net color, that's the command, to change the line that connects the trichords in the network. You can type in text on to change the highlighted trichords, the color of the highlighted trichords. You can type in text off to change the unhighlighted trichords, and you can type in BG color to change the background in the space and customize it so that it looks good to you. And that's everything so far. I'm sure there are bugs that need to be found, and there are plenty more features. Let Paul or I know if you have some suggestions about new things to add on. We have plenty more ideas, and would love to hear your thoughts on them.